Okay. Um, yes. Oh, yes. Good morning, folks. Good morning, and welcome to the Saturday. Let me see. Okay, welcome to the Saturday morning live. Um, we are back again. We are back. Certainly, we are back, and we are here to bring it to you up to 9 this morning. 9 9:30, 9:45. Then we take a break to allow some music for you. And then 10 o'clock, Mary Williams comes here with Saturday morning show alongside our co-host, Minnie Paquette Dumoy. They want to be here from 10 to 12. I'm here up to later on this afternoon, though. About 10 o'clock, I will give way for them to come for 2 hours, come back and continue the broadcast up to 3 o'clock. But this morning, the program is a Saturday morning live, and this is an infotainment program. And so we inform you, we entertain you, as well as educate you. Yes, a lot of you out there are a fan of the program. So we say welcome. Um, just in case you are a businesswoman or a businessman who wants to promote your business, yes, the space is here for you to come and secure one or two slots on this program. And then we play it, we promote your products on the show as well. Just come with some catch. That's all. Like brother like they got cash. Just come with some cash, then we can promote your products on this right here where I sit and then on this radio. So folks, welcome this morning. I don't know. Yes, so the whole week was a lot of things happened during the course of the week. People have different stories to tell. People had different things to watch or to witness. People had different events to attend. People had different radio stations to listen to, and we all cannot do the same together. So everything was completely different. So today, but the big one is that we heard the news of our sister country or neighboring country, Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Um, Sierra Leone, yes. And that's the name of Guinea, sorry. About this Marburg virus. So we got one or two like the Ministry of Health saying they're putting things into order to probably curtail it to come. And we know how we got the Ebola virus. We know how we got the coronavirus. Um, the corona and Ebola virus came from other countries. And so I think we should learn lesson from that. But now I thought we would have had stringent measures in place, especially at border crossings and airports. But anyway, the Ministry of Health said they are doing something, so we're going to wait for probably the few days to see what thing they are doing, what we are putting in place. I'll play the voice of someone from the Ministry of Health. He's a director of disease control at the Ministry of Health. And then I ask you, from the experience we've had, from the coronavirus to not from the Ebola virus to the COVID-19 now, which of course came from other countries to our country. What different do you think we can do as a country to stop the Marburg virus from coming to Liberia? Mind you now, we are just neighbor to Guinea. And the Marburg virus, I'm trying to get something on it. Probably people want to know about it. So I want to probably get something about it, read it for you. But that will be done after 7:35 this morning. The Marburg virus, deadly as the coronavirus, Ebola virus. So I'm going to be reading about that. I'm trying to do something quickly here. Okay, so that's it. So that's going to be basically my talking point this morning. I have other talking points, but just to pass through of them, just to pass through. But the main point would be how can we, or what stringent measures you think we can put into place to stop the Marburg virus from entering Liberia. Mind you, Guinea has it, and the records that I read, one person have died from the Marburg virus in Guinea, and several others affected already, even though there's a contact tracing going on. Neighboring country to Guinea, sorry. What can we do to entering here? And mind you now, we are still fighting the COVID-19, and the last time I listened to the Minister of Health, she said we are doing extremely well trying to fight this COVID-19 thing. As a matter of fact, we need to put more effort, and then the Center for Disease Control, CDC, might drop us from level 4 to probably 3 or 2. So I mean, it's a hard work we can do, and we should not allow the Marburg virus to come and add up to the coronavirus. What can we do? Okay, so that's what I'm talking about basically. This morning, my voice is not too good. I don't know whether they feel this, things are not too fine with me. I don't know. On the virus, I don't know the weather, and had a minor accident yesterday that got me injured on my foot. But whatever which way, we still have to be here to do your job as Liberians. Okay, so welcome. That's it this morning. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll play some music up to 7:30. 7:30, I'll bring you the announcements. 7:35, I'll just talk a few things and then open the lines. I want to hear from you. We as Liberians, what can we do? Ebola came here. People brought it. It crossed the borders. It came. Coronavirus came here. It flew. It came. So these viruses, it go by people. People take them around. The virus does not fly in the air to come and breeze. People take them from one country to another. What can we do? What can we do at the airports? What can we do at border crossings now? We are neighbors to Guinea. One person have died from it, several affected. Contact tracing is on. What can we do? That's a big question I'm going to be asking you this morning. As a citizen, let's put politics aside and proffer our own recommendations. That would be very good. Let's take this break and be right back. Okay, so thank you for being there. Thanks for listening. Let me bring you some beautiful LIB music up to 7:30. For those of you watching us on our Facebook feed and then our YouTube channel, you can watch this music video. The videos will be played on our various channels. As I play it on the radio, the videos are on our Facebook page. Sky Communications Liberia, and our YouTube channel, Sky FM and TV Liberia. So, folks, welcome to it. Let's bring you this one, a fine one for 2021 by the young guy. He's called J Max. I know you all remember. I will marry you. Yeah, I will. And you're gonna. He sang this song, Thunder Fire.
I tell them to live my life.
I already know. No matter how they try, no matter how they try, they can never bring me down. No matter how they fight. No matter how they fight, they can never bring me down. I deserve to enjoy, I want body no way. I deserve to be popular, I want body no way. I deserve to enjoy, I want body no way. I deserve to be popular, I want body no way. Anybody say I wanna make it, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try my hustle, gonna fire you. The more they try, the more I shine me. The more they try to bring me down, the more I win me. The more they try, the more I shine me. Oh, the more they try to bring me down, the more I win me. My money to eat for me. My papa say I only in my shop. My woman need to eat for me, oh. And my papa say I only in my shop. My brother and my sister need to eat for me. My friends that come around me need to eat for me. The people that well I me need to eat for me. But somebody don't wanna have me. Anybody say I wanna make it, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try my hustle, gonna fire you. The more they try, the more I shine it. The more they try to bring me down, the more I win me. The more they try, the more I shine it. Oh, the more they try to bring me down, the more I win me.
We tell them to live again. I tell them to live my life. Tell them to live again. And I tell them to live my life.
I deserve to enjoy, I want body no way. I deserve to be popular, I want body no way. Oh, I deserve to enjoy, I want body no way. I deserve to be popular, I want body no way. I deserve to boy every day. I deserve to chill every day. See, I also deserve to boy every day. Mama, I just deserve to block every day.
We tell them to live again. I tell them to live my life. We tell them to live again.
Anybody say I wanna make it, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try to bring me down, gonna fire you. Anybody try my hustle, gonna fire you. The more they try, the more I shine it. The more they try to bring me down, the more I win me. The more they try, the more I shine it. Oh, the more they try to bring me down, the more I win me.
Baby Eva, I love you, baby Eva. I love you, Mama Eva Chala.
Serious boy on a beat, I want on a beat,
Okay, so the fine song there by the young guy J Max, and it's called Thunder Fire. It's a fine one for 2021, and so we still rolling, we still moving. Yes, you can watch it on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Someone was asking me. So let's bring you more music up to. Sorry, my voice this morning. The voice is not too good this morning, but whatever which way we still have to continue that. I don't know. So I want to bring this one. Okay. Let me take you back small, man. Let me take you back. Let me take you about this song. Takun J. I don't know if you'll be asking me why I'm playing this song for. But I also, but I stay fun. I stay like him, you know. But let's go to it. It's called Inner Right. That's a video. Let's go to Inner Right.
I say so, that rap whistle. Before you hear the mock niggas, I know your next level.
It's a long time one. Attack on J. So.
Beneficial.
Lucky Bucky.
Well, I be rest about the time of this town. Get full, bring it down with some shadow sound. I said she do her own, I told her my own, and she want to. She tell my niece to her friend, telling them that when I use that ball, ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? Ain't I right? I had my name in Connellsville, in Oliveville. But the main thing I have me there, it went in Pingsville, ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? Ain't I right? Ain't I right? I said, things I used to see, people say I was crazy because I had a love, yeah, people say I was Larry. But I told my own time I had a story in my palm. But in my whole heart, girl, I swear I was feeling. She used to come before me, stop in car every evening. Where you going at? When your pa asked for me, tell him I couldn't kiss it high. And all of a sudden, the camera pulled up with this ride. And I was like, bye. And all the time, I'm a girl, I swear I was blind. She used to leave me and carry on funny line. But I kept it to myself because I feel that she my lover. And not because I left her, then she might have made me suffer. Ain't I right? And you know that ain't right? Ain't I right? Ain't I right? Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, man. I said she do her own, I told her I do my own, and she want to. She tell my niece to her friend, telling them that when I use that rubber, ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? Ain't I right? I had my name in Connellsville, in Oliveville. But the main thing I had me there, it went in Pingsville, ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? Ain't I right?
She do her own, and I told her I do my own, and she want to. She telling all my auntie that I'm a rocking ball, ain't I right? My head, that ain't not fair, ain't I right? I heard my name looking down when I went to go looking down. She calling my name all around. She even calling all time. The meeting I having on reach my mind both time. Ain't I right? My head, that ain't not fair, ain't I right? She catch me on the broad day on my way to Broadway. Jumping out the bus, she tested with some junior boy. Yeah, she a Broadway. My ten to the side, my eye, follow well I. No way for me, no high. So I jump in the cab and put the cab in the drive. She get bo. I bought it, I roll. I say, Jamin, let go. She think we gonna go. Jamin say, oh no, my man, I went right left. And you went straight right. I say, yeah. But ain't I right? I started thinking to myself, ain't I right? I should go call me a roll. 99 day for a roll. 1 day for a master. They did the reggae, catch me, my song will be your pastor. She get the whole community chasing after me like a roll. They yelling, roll. I bought it, I roll. Collect that star roll. They yelling, roll. I bought it, I roll. That one there with the da. Girl, help me catch that guy.
I said she do her own, I told her I do my own, and she want to. She tell my niece to her friend, telling them that when I use that rubber.
Ain't I right? That one there ain't I right? You know, as I watch the video, I'm seeing Takunje this morning. Very young, man. Then the guy was very young. The guy's a veteran now, man.
Ain't I right? Yeah. What kind of law? They locked us so fast.
Look at him, man. They were baby sharing.
Give me what post but yeah, I your man, can't treat me like dog, man. Yeah,
Okay. Takunje so Lucky Bucky. Where's Lucky Bucky? That's Lucky Bucky. I'm trying to figure out how I can get Lucky Bucky. Anyone can give me Lucky Bucky's number. I will be the happiest man. I need to talk to some of the old guys. I'm doing arrangement with Takun. The problem Takun has is the time of my program, early morning, and I'm trying to really convince him, to come over. I will talk to all of these guys, Lucky Bucky, Takun J. I think I've talked to what do you call it? So Fresh before, but I didn't bring them back. T3Ts. I want to talk to this guy, the Kisegi guy. What's his name? Where's Picado? Where's I learned that this guy. What is his name? I will call their names. But anyway, let me hold it there to bring you this public service announcement. And after that, we're going to go through our discussion this morning. Let's bring you this quick public service announcement. We'll come back, we'll bring you more LIB music here. This morning, I'm going to be asking you, what can we do, to stop the Marburg virus from entering our country. But in the meantime, let's bring you this announcement. The Board of Trustees, through the Session Nominating Committee of Risk Institute, invites applications for qualified Liberians for the position of Principal for Risk Institute Application criteria include a cover letter with curriculum vitae, that's a CV. Applicants must hold graduate degree and above. Applicants must be a Baptist with clear understanding of the Baptist principle and the best religious practices. A graduate of Risk Institute or Baptist Seminary and being a female candidates are added advantages. Shortlisted candidates will be required to present a write-out on their visions for the academic infrastructure and agricultural growth of Risk Institute in the next 3 to 5 years. Details information of the application process is being published in the following newspapers and websites: Front Page Africa, Incar's newspaper, New Dawn newspaper, TLC News website, and Executive Mansion website. For more information, please call the following numbers: 086 923 682 or 086 780 707 and 086 356 820. Please drop your complete application package to the following locations: 1, Providence Baptist Church, Ashman and Center Streets, Monrovia, Liberia, and 2, the office of the Department on Secondary School Education Commission in care of Dr. Enoch G. Hill, Metro Building, Suites 106 A&B, Broad Street, Monrovia, Liberia, or better to email your applications to Risk Institute SNC 2021@gmail.com. Only shortlisted candidates will be contacted. Deadline for application is August 26, 2021. Signed, Deacon Joseph S. Morris, Co-Chairman, Board of Trustees, and Chairman, Search and Nominating Committee, Risk Institute. You can join this session later on this afternoon. I'll be here again to bring you more announcements on this radio. But let's go. Let me bring you this one. After this, we go to our talking point. I know you love this one too. It's a fine one. Everybody, body, my pack and ball for wow.
This is nothing but
Oh,
classic.
na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na.
Nemesis Records.
Oh, na.
Remix. Explain. Come to me. Got the Joso. Rock the bucket. I got stuff on the wall. Aye. Joso, from the lead, talk to me.
Everybody pot falling, my pack and ball. To end dollars, you gotta fuel it down. Behold, not a hustle. Abakane home, you can buy stones.
Everybody pop party, fucking ball. You got to fight it all. You hold to the hole, I don't know my soul.
Everybody pot body, my fucking ball. The only time my fucking ball when it got get it all. The struggle keep killing me, I ain't even got dog. Got to hustle hard to buy my baby rubber dog. The economic system by full general rap. Poverty was growing hot, so I gotta speak the fact. You think I'm talking crap? No, I'm talking rap. That's a surprise, that's why my nigga doing old school. Some people say we fool, some people say we go to school. Some people still asking what it's doing for the youth. The government breaking, so the youth is still jacking. No entertainment, so we're making no money. I'm telling it to y'all, I ain't having no job. That's what I stand for. My pot can't ball.
School fee, I'm a send for school. Cause my pack not falling. Russia in the city, tell me keep your song up. Cause my pack not falling. Surely say she be leaving me tonight. Cause my pack not falling. Yellow say I should leave tomorrow. Cause my pack not falling. See now what I go do? See what I go do? Which kind of hustle I go hustle now? See now what I go do? See what I go do? Which kind of hustle I go hustle now?
Everybody pop balling, but my pocket ball. Now everybody cutting shop, but why I can't call the whole cover hold, that the whole hustle. Send me hold, you owe me one bottle. Now everybody for the set, only call for all. I hope in call for you. They want divine Congo all in the whole music game. Let me tell you what it is. See, they think the common people still don't know how to think they will learn. Because they all are common men get common sense. I'm a common sense. Maybe to be intelligent. I understand all that BB thing. Oh, you barely better no content. And I want you as our president to my PB talk and resort to negligent and neglected the good country, no development. So, embezzlement and the money to echo band, bidding all of country dance, putting our resources, where the importing back. We can never see no profit, now we need a profit to come and take us from poverty to prosperity for people crying every day.
Big Masters exclusive.
Everybody back falling, my heart can fall. To end Dallas, you gotta fall and go. Be home, not a hole, so Papa coming home, you can trust.
Eba cover, eba color, eba lover. Never have to chase people to make the hustle better. Red, white, and blue, I'm like a prophet on the cross. I'm freaking them the message, but no one can hear my voice. I've been downplayed, LIB my talent, never lived it. And the message that I brought to them is sound baseless. I'm about with Paul, I saw Paul. Yeah. If your mama come in cheering, crying to the horse, I can't stop my hustle. I'm a real true believer. Give on the Caesar, what? Belong the Caesar. Now for my one for the second, mama like you. Don't he said I can get me so you be a cabbage. Who know hope on the Lord that my life be established. Again I try, I think about my past. As a hustler, you gotta be strong in the fake. You gotta double up, sometimes temptation come your way. Ever. When my pass out of ball as a ball, and the whole LIB they gonna know what's up. What's up?
When my pass out to ball as a ball, the whole LIB gonna know what's up. Where are these guys? Espole, I learned that he's working now. I even learned that he got married, and that's good. I don't know whether it's true. That's information I got. Someone hinted me before. Espole got married, and in fact, he's working. He's a close-door neighbor to the president anyway. And where is Bent Man the Dawn? Long time, man. These guys. Yeah, JD Donzo. He stayed around. I can see once in a while. JD Donzo. Yeah, he must say I told a friend on Facebook. But anyway, that's it. So, folks, let me say thanks for listening. And welcome to our talking point this morning. And it's a very important one. About Marburg. How this hemorrhagic fever. I don't know about that easy. I want to read about this a bit. What about it? So the Marburg fever is a rare but severe hemorrhagic fever which affects both human and non-human primates. Marburg, that's Marburg. HF is caused by Marburg virus, a genetically unique zoonotic or animal-borne RNA virus of the filovirus family. The 5 species of Ebola virus are the only one known members of the filovirus family. So part of the coronavirus. Ebola should fail. Marburg virus was first recognized in 1967 when outbreaks of hemorrhagic fever occurred simultaneously in laboratories in Marburg and Frankfurt. Marburg, I knew it was a town of a city of a country in Europe. Yeah, Marburg. Yeah, and Frankfurt, Germany, and Belgrade, Yugoslavia, now Serbia. 31 people became ill, initially laboratory workers, followed by several medical personnel and family members who had killed for them. Okay, I don't want it. I want I'm gonna WHO. Yeah, WHO can give me good things. CDC, not got things, CDC. But I'm just trying to just give you a gist of the Marburg virus. As a matter of fact, we'll be talking about that. This morning I'm trying to open my lines quickly. Let me put my phones on, and I'm soliciting or trying to ask you what can you proffer to government in order to stop the Marburg virus from coming to Liberia. Ebola came to Liberia through our borders. Coronavirus came across the airport. What can we do now, people? It might sound laughable. I look young and laugh too much. But the point is, We are just next door neighbor to Guinea, and Guinea has it. One person information is that one person have died from this, and several other affected, even though contact tracings are on the way. But what can we do? The borders, our borders are polarized. I can say. So this morning, just probably call and tell me a view, what you can do. Maybe subsequently we can go into another thing. The Marburg virus disease is a highly virulent disease that causes hemorrhagic fever with a fatality ratio of up to 88%. Yeah, a fatality ratio of 88%. I'm reading directly from the World Health Organization page or website. It is the same family as the virus that causes Ebola viral disease. You getting it? It is the same family that causes Ebola viral disease. Two large outbreaks that occurred simultaneously in Marburg and Frankfurt in Germany and Belgrade, Serbia now in 1967, led to the initial recognition of the disease. So the disease are being existent. For those of you who have said, there are people who have said that, oh, the news disease coming along. Oh, disease here. 1967, it was when the Marburg the virus started coming around. So now, now new viral or new disease, all thing. So let me read it again. It said, I want to read from it. It said, two large outbreaks that occurred simultaneously, together, in Marburg and Frankfurt in Germany and in Belgrade, now Serbia, in 1967, led to the initial recognition of the disease. The outbreak was associated with laboratory work using African green monkeys. Listen. The outbreak, I want to read this again. The outbreak was associated with laboratory work using African green monkeys, imported from Uganda. That's Uganda. Subsequently, outbreaks and sporadic causes have been reported in Angola, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, South Africa, in a person with recent travel history to Zambia or Zimbabwe, and in Uganda. In 2008, two independent cases were reported in travelers who visited the cave inhabited by Rosetta's bat colonies in Uganda. How are we getting it? Traveler, people who travel from one place to another. So that's why I say the disease will not just jump across the border and come your country. It won't. It will come into the country by people. Ebola came here through the Guinea border by people. Corona came here through one of our former government officials. It was a human being that brought them. Now we got a Marburg disease or virus in Guinea. Guinea is just right next door. What can we do? Let me see something quickly. I heard one of the ministers, where is it? One of the ministers at the Ministry of Health, I think the director for disease control. So I know, I think infectious disease, something. Let me read. Where can I get this clip? Where can I get this clip to play it? Okay. Is it that? Yes. I want to play this. And I'm going to play this so that we all can get it. I want to play it. So we'll listen. Even though government is doing something, but we need to, I want to play it so that those of you watching on our Facebook page can also get it. So let me go quickly and do adjustment so that you of you watching on our Facebook page and our YouTube channels can get it too, to watch this guy speaking, one of the directors at the Ministry of Health. Let me see, where is it? Is it this? I don't know. Let me see. No. Amen. Unfortunately, people will not get it. But anyway, let me play it and you listen to him. I'm watching the video.
On the 6th of August, the Ministry of Health of Guinea from WHO of a confirmed case of Marburg virus disease (MVD) from the Gegidu prefecture, the Zarakura region of the more like the southwestern region of Guinea. This village where the case resided is near both Liberia and Sierra Leone borders, and it's the first known case of Marburg, not just in Guinea but also in West Africa.
Okay, me hold it there so that I can go back. For those of you who are watching our Facebook page and YouTube channel, so you can watch it as well. I got it already. It's now on live on the channel. Let's go to it here and let's listen to the Ministry of Health official.
Health of Guinea from WHO. On the 6th of August, the Ministry of Health of Guinea from WHO of a confirmed case of Marburg virus disease (MVD) from the Gegidu prefecture, the Zarakura region of the more like the southwestern region of Guinea. This village where the case resided is near both Liberia and Sierra Leone borders, and it's the first known case of Marburg, not just in Guinea but also in West Africa. The kids are male at an onset of this disease from the 25th of July, and on the 1st of August attended a nearby health facility in a village called Pundu. On the 2nd of August, this kids died. Up to the 7th of August, they recorded one confirmed case and about four identified high risks together about 150 contacts have been listed. Why is this important for us as a nation, Liberia, uh, and the region? One, I've already stated that this is the first recorded case within West Africa. And second, the etiology or the cause of this disease is a family of Ebola. All right, they are within the same family. The second important point about it is the WHO has classified the West African region as high risk. This means that this disease has the potential to cause a public health emergency of international concern. The second very important point is the fact that because of the massive social mixing within our sub-region, meaning that where this case was confirmed, um, shares border with Liberia, especially so if you look at the Zerkle area we're talking about, the Gegedu area shares border with Lofa, Bong, and Nima counties. There is massive trade and commerce activities, farming, hunting. There is frequent cultural and traditional festivities around these areas that our people from the different areas will attend. The very town and village or so that this case was confirmed, if you can recall, the 2014 Ebola crisis in Guinea and the 2021 Ebola crisis in Guinea was also detected in that very sub-prefecture area of
Okay, so you got it there. I didn't hear anything about putting measures into place. And so we can also advise and recommend to government to tell us or to tell them what we can do. Because I don't think we want to uh, fight two different diseases. I don't think we want to fight two different diseases. COVID-19 is stay here, and then if the Marburg virus add up, it will be a very, very big and bad one for us. So I leave it that way. What recommendation can you proffer to national government and on how we can stop the Marburg virus from coming to Liberia? We had experiences, and someone says experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. What can we do? So I'm taking your calls now. Call those numbers 0777 107 or 0777 221 223. And participate this morning. For those of you who are watching us out of Liberia, the WhatsApp number is 0+231 777 221 223 or +231 777 107. What can we do? What can we do to stop this Marburg from coming to Liberia? We are in the process of fighting COVID-19. Now, Marburg is on its way. What can we do? Let's go to the line. David E. Harris, first caller. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, Julius, for your recognition. Thank you for bringing this very sensitive issue to us, we Liberians. I think it is concerning all of us, we are in the West African bloc. But for me, Julius, my concern, the virus is not new to the world, but it's new to West Africa. So for me, I'm asking, or we are calling on the World Health Organization to share this data with West African countries to know how to come about, battling this virus. And the next thing I want to call our Liberian authority to have a team that the World Health Organization will share the data with, so they can be posted to all those borderlands, so that will be testing people. Everybody that will be coming in and going out of the country, so that will be properly tested. Thank you this morning, Julia, for the show.
David Harris, don't go.
Yeah.
COVID-19 came. COVID-19 was around the world, and we had measures in place at the RRA. You had to stay entered. So even you think even the carry those same measure, checking people, you think it won't come?
Yeah, but for me, Julia, the virus is new to West Africa. So I want the World Health Organization to at least quickly share the data with those African countries that the virus in now, or the Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. When they share the data with those countries, they will know how best they can check people thoroughly from the border end. Maybe it will happen that people will come in, but maybe it will be very clean. So I think it will be better for the World Health Organization to share the data fast to those African countries that are around here, so that they can start something. We know our country is vulnerable, but at least they can share the data and then we start something for now.
Thank you, David Harris. Thank you very much. Yes, he said it. He said they need to share the data. I don't know. I don't think the World Organization will be hiding data from countries. So that's a good one. I have to say it as well. I want to get the symptoms and signs of Marburg virus as we go along. I'll be reading them. But 07777 let's talk to this caller. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, Julia.
Good morning, my dear friend. Your name and location?
Yeah, my name is Hushikero, and I'm talking about the company.
Your line is breaking. Your name is what?
I'm not better.
Not better. You're getting worse. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Julius.
Okay, I think you're much better. Say, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Hushikero. I called.
Oh wow, my man, your line is getting by again. You want to change your location quickly? Hello? Okay, I think it's gone. So we're still waiting for your calls. 07777 107 or 077 221 223 are the two numbers. For those of you who are in the diaspora, you can call the WhatsApp number +231 777 777 107. But let me give you, this is directly from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC website. And I'm reading everything from there. I don't want to take it from any other place. So it says signs and symptoms of Marburg virus. When I read it, when the call comes, the call, don't worry. After an incubation period of 5 to 10 days, listen, after an incubation period of 5 to 10 days, symptoms onset is sudden and marked. Oh, this guy's on the line or what? Hello? No, I think he's gone. Okay, yeah. So brother, sorry, yeah, because you were not playing. He says symptom onset is sudden and marked by fever, chills, headache, and myagria. I don't know why it's myagria. Medical bone on that one. And myagria. So some of the signs and symptoms are after incubation, when start on you between 5 to 10 days. Between 5 to 10 days, the symptom will start to come out now. You start feeling fever, still feeling chill, feeling cold, headache, your hair start aching you, and they say myagria. And let me talk to this caller quickly. I will still bring it up. Oh, okay, that call is off. It says around the 15th day after the onset of symptoms, what the other have turned off a phone. Maculo, no, I don't want rash. Okay, I think rash. You're talking about rash. Rash more prominent on the throat, chest, back, stomach. Might occur. So you start getting to rash on your back, on your chest. Small. We're getting there. Let's talk to this caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
What's up with you? What's your name? Your line is very thin, very low. I'm not getting you. Okay. Are you better? Hello.
You are getting me now?
Yeah, what's your name?
I said my name is Emmanuel SB Wimpan.
Okay, Emmanuel, let's hear you. Any recommendation for your end?
The recommendation is that when you read from the book of Revelation, we're talking about end times. And all of the virus is end times. But the recommendation is that our body is very vulnerable. Because we got a lot of slow infiltration from the Guinea side coming here. Most of the people can enter in Liberia without passing through no training, nothing. They can enter in Liberia. And now we're getting that the virus in Guinea. So the major aspect I gotta know, most of our immigration bosses, they are the Guineans.
They are what? They are what?
They are the Guineans, Liberians.
Immigration people?
Yeah, the Mandingo people.
Bye. How you want that? How you want all the thing? You come down. You want to be like a okay. So, folks, I'm going to take 5 minutes break. When I come back, we continue. I'll give you more symptoms for the Marburg virus. Let's join the VOA for 5 minutes of news. I'll be right back.
The remote. I'm Marissa Melton. In Afghanistan, the administration of President Ashraf Ghani vowed on Friday to defend its capital, Kabul, from the Taliban, while efforts by Abdullah Abdullah, head of the country's National Reconciliation Council, to strike a local political deal with the Taliban seems to be gaining momentum. A senior government official told VOA, speaking on condition of anonymity, that the government is bringing its forces from across the country to Kabul and placing special forces in and around the city. By Friday evening, the Taliban claimed to control 18 out of 34 provincial capitals in the country. The Afghan government has not denied that claim. The government in Kabul seemed conspicuously absent from public view as a steady stream of news of Taliban advances dominated the news and social media. Calls to government spokespeople went unanswered. WhatsApp messages went undelivered or unchecked. Meanwhile, National Reconciliation Council head Abdullah Abdullah made an emergency return to Kabul to meet with President Ghani. The head of the High Council for National Reconciliation had been in Doha, Qatar, since Tuesday to meet with representatives from the United States, China, Russia, and Pakistan, as well as Taliban officials who have maintained a political office there for years. A former spokesman for President Ghani, Najibullah Azad, told VOA that Abdullah had brought back a proposal for a political deal. He said Ghani and Abdullah met for hours. Azad said Abdullah was expected to fly back to Doha either Friday night or Saturday morning to discuss Ghani's decision with the Taliban. More on that and all the stories we're covering at our website, voanews.com. From Washington, this is VOA News. In Australia, fines for people breaking lockdown rules in Sydney and the rest of New South Wales have been raised sharply to as much as $3,700 US or $5,000 Australian as the state logged a record jump in daily new COVID-19 infections. State police will fine people for breaching stay-at-home orders or for lying to contact tracing officials. Previously, breaching quarantine orders had carried a $1,000 Australian fine. It is becoming increasingly unlikely Sydney will end its 9-week lockdown on August 28th as planned. Authorities had been talking about easing some restrictions if enough people are vaccinated and case numbers fall. Hundreds more defense personnel will be deployed next week to Sydney to help enforce the lockdown, with authorities particularly concerned about the spread of the virus to several regional towns. Stay-at-home orders will also be introduced for regional areas not currently in lockdown on Saturday. Despite recent outbreaks, Australia still has far lower COVID-19 numbers than many other countries in the developed world, with just over 38,600 cases and 952 deaths. The U.S. Forest Service said Friday it's operating in crisis mode, fully deploying firefighters and maxing out its support system as wildfires continue to break out across the U.S. West. The agency says it's more than twice the number of firefighters working on the ground than at this point a year ago, and is facing what it calls critical resources limitations. An estimated 6,170 firefighters are battling the Dixie Fire in Northern California. It's the largest of 100 large fires burning in 14 states. Dozens more are burning in Western Canada. The Dixie Fire has destroyed more than 1,000 structures in the northern Sierra Nevada. It continues to threaten several forest communities. Nicaraguan police on Friday raided the offices of the opposition newspaper La Prensa. Police said the aid was part of an investigation into customs fraud and money laundering. They said the offices would remain under police custody. The raid came one day after La Prensa suspended its print edition because the government once again had withheld newsprint paper. La Prensa has been critical of President Daniel Ortega. The president has recently arrested dozens of opposition figures. La Prensa said it would continue an online edition of the newspaper, but it was unclear how long it could continue to do so. Via remote, I'm Marissa Melton. You're listening to VOA News.
Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, this morning. Let me say good morning to my own Oma. Yes. I remember once upon a time on 50/50, she called and gave us some information. So, my Oma, Mother Rita Morgan, good morning to you. These are medical terms, so I need to be careful with them. And that's the fact. When you're not specializing in something, you careful say, yeah, medical, forget it. Even though my father is a physician assistant, but me, I didn't go that way. I can't talking sir. Okay, so the call to party. Maybe my Oma want to give her some information about the whole Marburg virus, so she can call to. Maybe you can call to if you want to. You're not forced. So I will give you some signs and symptoms, right, of the Marburg virus. I'm taking my time because what I'm reading is from the CDC, and the medical terms are in and out for fun. Somebody can join what you say. So, so I was saying, I read through, I said the rash, that's where rash will come on your chest, back, and stomach. Start getting rashes on your chest, it say may occur on you. Nausea, that is probably your nose running, like you having flu. Nausea, vomiting, chest pain, a sore throat, abdominal pain, diarrhea may then appear. That's why a symptom that gave me signs and symptoms of Marburg. Then it goes on to say symptoms become increasingly severe and can include jaundice. What do you call jaundice again? Jaundice, inflammation of the pancreas. The pancreas part of the inside, man. I know there's only biology called pancreas. The pancreas. Severe weight loss. So if you're getting fat and now you're getting dry belly, you must start checking yourself. Delirious, hey, Jesus. deliriums, shock, liver failure, massive hemorrhaging, and multi-organ dysfunction. Dysfunction, sorry. Yeah, dysfunction anyway. And then they say because many of the signs and symptoms of Marburg hemorrhagic fever are similar to those of other infectious diseases such as malaria or typhoid fever. Clinical diagnosis of the disease can be difficult, especially if only a single case is involved. Jesus, very dangerous indeed. Finally, the case fatality rate for Marburg fever is between 23 to 90%. For a complete listing of the case fatality rate for previous outbreak, please see, okay, blah, 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 blah. So the site should check it. Yeah, the site should check it. But you can still put your course. We are trying to proffer suggestions to the government. What can we do to stop the Marburg virus from coming to Liberia? As you heard, the signs and symptoms, very, very bad. We start developing those things. Stop. Guinea has it, and the play occurred is, close border with Lofa and Bong, and of course Nima counties, as you heard from the director Thomas Nangbe, the director for control and Ministry of Health. So we need to be very careful. So you can call on 0777 Let's hear a suggestion this morning. How can we stop this Marburg virus from entering this country? Say something to the government. Let's go to the line. Good morning. Good morning, my dear friend.
Hi, morning.
Gapumo.
What's up?
The man who is yet to bring my birthday gift. We in August now.
Well, you
promised, my man. Promise a debt.
Okay, what kind of?
Gapumo, welcome, my man. How's Louisiana? So, Gapu, let's hear you. What can we prefer this morning?
Oh, good, Julius. We start with the scene local Guinea business. Where the death started occurring from they reached the Monrovia. 30,000. Another barrel broke out again. If all the government was not putting into place, what you do? People will die in this country again just like the first time.
What do you think government can do now to put this into place? That's a big question. It's a big one.
What government need to be doing is to have some preventive measures.
Like what?
We have the water and chloride.
Yes, but
some people come from the cross. Some medics be there to check them. And, before they can get in the country.
But the point is, our borders are polarized, my brother. They got some, passing points are in the butches. Some of them will not go through the proper channels.
But those interior governments have to do something very, very serious. Very by all the crossing points are all over the county. And living from Guinea coming into Liberia.
The three countries we dealing with you, Lofa, Bon, and Nimba.
Living in those counties, and there are local government who in those counties.
Okay, so they can work local government.
They need to do something to protect the county.
All right.
Protect the country.
Okay.
If it doesn't do so, maybe you might be the leader. At the end of the day, you'll be the first one to die.
Thank you. Gapumo, thank you, Mr. Mo. Thank you very much. Well, he says government can do something through local government officials. And of course, I agree. They are the one on the ground, so you can tell them, man, do XYZ, prepare sense of health practitioners at the very borders with some immigration people, but it's always there. And put some stringent measures into place. It's obvious that we can't close our borders now. It'll be very difficult to close the border with Guinea. But Guinea also share border with Sierra Leone. So we cannot focus on Guinea alone and from Sierra Leone border. So it's a tedious task for us. But anyway, put the call through 777-107 or 777-221-223. Okay, let me read this. Outbreak chronic. Okay, so outbreak chronic Marburg. Okay, hi, Dino. I'm going to go to countries now. There's new cases and outbreaks of Marburg virus or fever in chronological order. Chronological order. So it says we call the year, the country, apparent or suspected origin, reported number of hemo cases, reported number, percentage of deaths among cases and situation. Now, in 1967, the Marburg virus first discovered in Germany and Yugoslavia in 1967. And where it came from, they say apparent or suspected origin. They say it came from Uganda in 1967. Then there was a reported number of hemo cases. 31 person was affected. 31 person were affected, sorry. There's a reported number of deaths among cases. 7% died as 23%. Situation is a long thing, so I'll be reading what you're calling. Situation. Simultaneous outbreak occurred in laboratory workers handling African green monkeys imported from Uganda. In addition to the 31 reported cases, an additional primary case was retrospectively serologically diagnosed. I'm going to tell you, serologically, I'm going to go today. Now, we come to 1975. It came from, it occurred in South Africa, Johannesburg. It came from Zimbabwe. Someone left from Zimbabwe to South Africa and took it there. So it came from Zimbabwe to South Africa. And then 3 persons died. 3 persons had it. And then 1 person died. They said the case in the situation is a man with a recent travel history to Zimbabwe was admitted to hospital in South Africa. Infection spread from one man to his traveling companion and a nurse at the hospital. The man died, but both women were given vigorous supportive treatment and eventually recovered. So you see, you can prevent it, and when you get sick, you can say recovery. In 1980, it occurred in Kenya. It came from Kenya. 2 persons were suspected or were affected, if you will. 1 person died. There's a situation. Recent travel history include a visit to Kingdom Cave in Kenya's Mount Elgon National Park. Despite specialized care in Nairobi, the male died. A doctor who attempted resuscitating the patient developed a symptom 9 days later, but recovered. Jesus. So they take a long time sickness here. General sickness. Then 1987 again, it happened in long. 1990 happened in Russia. I keep on saying Russia. 1 person died, 1 person was affected. 1989 to 2000, 1989, it happened in Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, 1989 to 2000, yes. DR Congo, and it came from Durban, DR Congo. 154 persons were affected, and then 128 died. It is 83%. 2004, 2005, it occurred, it surfaced in Angola. It came from the Live-Aug province, Angola. 252 persons were affected, and 227 persons died. The cases situation very long. I can't read them. So I give you. 2007, Uganda. It surfaced in Uganda. And it came from Lee and Go mine in Kaweji district, Uganda. 4 persons were affected and 1 person died. 2008, it surfaced in USA, ex-Uganda. USA, ex-Uganda. Where it came from? It came from the cave in Magombo Forest in Uganda at the southern edge of Queen Elizabeth National Park. 1 person was affected but did not die. 2008, Netherlands, ex-Uganda. It came from cave in the same place. Okay, 1 person was affected and died. 2012, it surfaced in Uganda. It came from Kabali, 15 persons were affected, 4 persons died. 2014, finally, happy again, Uganda, the same place, 1 person was affected, 1 person died. And now 2021, a show face in West Africa, the first time in West Africa, Guinea, to be precise. So, folks, you see, this is a sickness or disease or fever, if you will, that been going around the world. And now it's in West Africa. So we need to work on it. We need to try as much as possible to observe all of these stuff. Our government officials, our government, led by the Ministry of Health, need to really do something. You people need to start sending health practitioners to the rural borders, ask the World Health Organization for records, read through it, put the stringent measures in place. We don't want what occurred during the Ebola and the coronavirus time to occur. The best lesson we can learn is experience. And someone says experience is the best teacher. The 2 experiences we have had should serve as an advice and a caveat. We need to do something. We don't sit there. Good morning.
Yeah, Julius, just to add to what you're saying, David Harris again on the line. I think national government collaboration, our health team will have to be very proactive in this. They will have to invite the media so they can dispatch the media and the health team to educate the people that are in that region. Because when you educate the people in that region, when they know the effect, how the virus can affect people, and how people can catch the virus, I think it will be better for them to prevent themselves. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let me go to the mode of transmission. I'm giving you this update so you update so you know how it can be transmitted. Mode of transmission, that's transmission. It is unknown how Marburg virus first transmits from its animal host to humans. However, for the 2 cases in tourists visiting Uganda in 2018, unprotected contacts with infected bats, feces, or aerosols are the most likely route of infection. After this initial crossover of virus from host animal to humans, transmission occurs through person-to-person contact, almost like Ebola contact, person-to-person contact. So it is an Ebola family too now. This may happen in several ways. That is direct contact to droplets of body fluids from infected persons, or contact with equipment and others objects contaminated with infectious blood or tissue. There is no difference between the thing Ebola or even the coronavirus I'm talking about. No difference. The thing I see on Ebola, all that the Ebola family. Now, they say in previous outbreaks, persons who have handled infected non-human primates or have come in direct contact with their fluids or cells culture have become affected. Spread of the virus between humans has occurred in close environments and direct contacts. Amen. A common example is through caregivers in home or in hospital. So a long medical one I can give you. Nosocomial transmission. According to today. My mother laugh at me. But every time Morgan don't laugh. Nosocomial. Not about that to the back get it. You know what I do now? I told my paramedical body I'll be learning some of the words. You see, so the virus is like Ebola, close contact, fluid, they see it when you cough in your mouth, shaking, they shaking here. So almost the same. That's a more transmission. Anyway, folks, a hint or wise is sufficient. And I hope the government will do something. Every day we talk about government doing something. We as human beings can do something. You see what I'm reading here now? If you want to do something, you can listen. If you have a smartphone, you can go. No, I'm reading from the Centers for Disease Control directly. That's their patient on. No other place are going because they don't control disease in the world. If I not read from there, I'll go to WHO. Anything we say, read. So, folks, that's it. On the segment, that's it. 23 minutes after 8 o'clock. Let me try something. Thanks to all of you for participating. This is your infotainment program, so I need to play some music. Play some music, LIB music, though. Who taking me to Buchanan? I'm just gonna my song, man. Just gonna my song, my. Just gonna my song. Just gonna my song. LIB music, my song. But in the meantime, we all need to be very careful. We all need to be very mindful. The father will come and sit there and talk. We are not talking because we are talking. We are talking because we want to see our country, Mama Liberia, safe. So we come, we talk, you call, you participate. Even in the absence of government, we all can do something. That's the fact of it. In the absence of government, we can't put on. We agree that government had a larger role to play, but we too, as human beings, we got a bigger role to play. As people who are dwelling in the country, we got a bigger role to play. If we sit there and think that, oh no, this thing here, they'll be the days. No government, they will don't. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, my dear friend. Your name and location.
My name is Larry Delikwe, calling from Caldwell, Upper Caldwell.
Okay, Larry, let's hear you.
You see, brother, when we're discussing things here, let's just ban to attend you and my own controlling issue. But what I want to say is that, you see, now we have COVID-19 all over the world, right?
You mean like, bro, yeah.
All right. This thing, we say government, it depends on government. My brother, now when signal break out here is that we're not going to go to America, we're not going to go to China for any other help or aid to get money from them. It relies on us. But let people, we're not going to put the cost out of the thing. Our people in the house here, let them come to themselves because you're talking about, we shouldn't downplay anything. Where, you're on the board, they matter.
So that thing again, why you living in the health ministry now?
Yeah, wait now. Health ministry cannot make it on their own, my brother. People in the house here that we
so why you expect?
You're going to health ministry, they just give you money.
Yeah, brother.
No,
brother, let dialogue. Let dialogue now. Hello, let dialogue. So why you think? Why you think? No, I'm coming for it. Listen to why you think the people in the house can do?
Thank you, my brother. People in the house that we're talking about cash today to first barrel. Because yesterday,
I knew that when you're going.
I want to know who taking part, who working part through all this thing. We are on the field for the COVID-19. But when you go to health ministry, they will tell you, man, there's no cash. Because health ministry run to the national government for help. Yesterday, we put some for $15,000 after 1 week. The some for about office, we get 10,000. You think they get checking in the health sector that we can fight the viral around here? So when you're on the radio, you say, what there's you need protection. In the morning, you wake up and rock and go to the studio there, at least when you follow the brand people. You're passing through people. So when we see this is that you're not going to have ministry, you're not going to fight about. People talking about sending the data in Liberia. If they send the data, you think you just get involved on the studio, yeah, we want to fight about, but you need cash. So if people in the house are sending all involved representing that, sharing the kind of millions of dollars on themselves that they're not paying attention to the health ministry, I think that we're not doing well for ourselves. So today that we say, yeah, we try to detail investment barrel between we and investment neighboring country. But the meeting is near that any money, you're not going to America and say, oh, I need it. You want to put there, do they find the barrel there. Then you have a barrel, you didn't put in that thing. But you said that in the house already, they give me 10,000, 15,000, and when they said the hospital session, when they sit down, when they call that body, I invite my embryo, they give you money.
My brother, my brother,
the health ministry.
My brother,
the ministry just get invited data.
My brother,
yeah, they get data, yeah, you need cash.
Yeah, I can see, I can sense the anger in your voice. But now we asking if you want to recommend to national government. Coronavirus came here, it passed through the borders. Ebola came here and it passed through the same border. What can we do now? As a what if I may ask you, What recommendation can you give to the government to stop that Melbourne virus from coming from Guinea to Liberia? My question asking you.
Okay, thank you, my brother. The recommendation is that this is one part I'm still talking about. Recommendation means that we put in place to go to the border to have money to check people who come in and out, right? But you can't do it with in the housing or cash. This is what I'm talking about.
So all born on cash.
All the soil that they have people employed there. Don't have people involved to tell themselves, be to the border to see who coming in, who going out.
Okay.
But when you not get money, you go to the national government and say, mayor go there, they get the data. How do you go to the border there to test people?
Thank you.
These are things that are on the field today.
Thank you, brother. Are you a medical practitioner?
I'm not a medical practitioner, but I was social worker.
Oh, social worker. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
thank you.
Here on the field, like we the one where we administrate.
Oh, okay.
On the field, see how better about people can live.
So they put the measure. They put say no money. They put say no money.
Help me to tell that there's no cash.
No cash. All they can say no cash.
Yeah, but what they take? No money. People who are in fact getting my ring, they get the ring, they start going to fee. Some flat to get it, you got to go on the fee. Then you might not sitting there and affording a mother selling part the one that the bush in $1,000 all around here. Now we're talking about new virus now coming in the country. We are the social work on the fee 40. There's no money. There's no money in the health circle.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, money is Larry very quick. I live Upper Caldwell.
Larry.
It's not easy, my
Larry,
brother.
thank you. I understand. I can sense it.
The senator, the representative, the senator, they understand all. And redeem some of the committee, all. They cannot catch the share on the committee, my brother. You do find the kind of thing in America. You do find the things in South Africa. People push in the Liberia. In fact, people resources here. They were looking at president. But the money, in fact, today in Liberia, it remain in the House of Representatives, in the House of Senate. Chapter belly, all the money that we make it remain here. Let me be border you, my brother. And when you call me, I can defend that.
No, relax.
Yes,
thank you, bro.
Yes, we are dying.
Thank you.
Where are we? Where are we going?
We are moving to one level to another. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I can sense I'm going in my face, man. The guy is down. He's down. He's a social worker. He said they are on the field and I'm not protected anyway. Amen. Anyway, so he said it all boils down to cash. And of course, cash got to be involved. Okay, let me take my musical break. Let's go to this one. DJ Flex. I tell you, I want to play something like by my Sunday morning, DJ Flex featuring Eric Jiso and KZ. Big name. And score. All the better people up your ear. You can't listen to your song. All right, play now. Okay, let's take it right here.
DJ Flex.
Lucky ball.
This one song I love so much. Can
you speak English? Take me to your mama. I don't want no drama. Come to the people now bring my heart. I know you can face it so. Teta woman, teta. Because they not play high and see. Tita don't engage you. Right on the my little high. I was standing asking people. Adaho. Tell me if I die. Tell me if I die, Chris, I met you right, yeah.
Come on. Amen. I just regret you, I guess, for my darling. Yeah, man. I'm not doing a battle goes out of the country. Oh, yes. Amen. And yeah, come on. Give me. You want to see me dancing in the morning? You're going to Facebook page, you'll see me dancing. Oh, man. Then took in the auto. Amen. Took in the auto. Okay. So that's it. You know, sometimes I told you I said this program is infotainment. So we will get information, then we play music, you know, every Saturday morning. Let me inform you guys that I'm trying to rebrand the entertainment segment. I want to do the change of name and probably have some segments. So that's why entertainment train is not coming. When it comes back, they're not going to change. No more entertainment train. It's going to be a different name this time around. So trying to rebrand it. And going to start it probably entertainment train going to be starting this time around from instead of 9 to 10, probably from you can take it when it's in 9. Take it when it's in 9, or maybe from 8:45 to 9:45. Time for Mary Williams show. So that's it, folks. But let me take a quick break. I want to take a quick break quickly. Let me take a quick break here. Commercial. Lionel Messi is now fan. Baka people they are never. Baka they go to John PSG. Yo, my name. My name, yeah. Oh, and yeah, when Chelsea won the UEFA Super League or Super Cup, if you don't know, well, I'll give you details of that. Yeah. Which squad I did up? Pray when you beat Chelsea. Hello. We're not playing against the Chelsea team yet. Yeah. Chelsea have re-signed Romelu Lukaku for a club record fees of 97. What? Jesus. Anyway, let's take our break. We'll be right back.
At Web Fontaine, we believe technology is the key driver to optimize trade processes. Our national single window allows traders to interact with government agencies through one intelligent system, resulting in reduced clearance times, less delays, and digitalized processes. At Web Fontaine, we develop technology to enable governments and traders to work closely and efficiently together. We are a proud partner to key governments across Africa, transforming the trade landscape through technology. Visit webfontaine.com.
Habel Supermarket Corporation in Ghana's JJY community. We are fully stocked with all your favorite brands at the best prices in town. And we are now offering wholesales of frozen product, dry goods, and drinks. Habel Supermarket in Ghana's JJY is open daily, including Sundays for your shopping convenience. We have dry goods, frozen goods, drinks, fresh produce, butchery, homewares, electronics, and more. Stop by at our restaurant and try our tasty and mouth-watering pastry, snacks, sandwiches, and more. Habel Supermarket is located at Ghana's JJY on the Somalia Drive.
Excuse me, Mama,
coffee for me 1 bottle of wine, just another plate of barbecue chicken, and
wait up to wait 1 minute. Go come back. A lollipop. I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
oh man, now you're worried there. Do that thing. I got cash on my phone. You will scan and pay. But I want my money back as soon as we get home.
No problem, dear. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes. With money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It, and scan. Now payment is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Orange Money QR codes.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Here we go. I am done transferring money from my account to my phone, and I didn't forget to purchase some data for both of us.
How did you manage to finish the process so fast?
Ma, I'm using app there. With just one tap, I see all I want to do. Making transaction quick.
Me easy, and I only have to download the app.
Yes, so ma. And by the way, the item you took are on me, Marco. I am paying using the same app. My transaction on the screen right in front of me.
No need to go through a long, tedious process to transact. Now with one single tap, you find all options to complete your transactions. Download the Orange Money app from Play Store and the iPhone App Store and start enjoying. Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Brings you closer.
Yo, what kind of message did people sending me again? Oh, who said my SIM not registered? I was one of the first people them to buy my SIM when they came to Liberia.
Ah, I see. So that all I still only want to challenge it. Now, you must do it using your national ID card. After registration, there is a special number you can call.
Yeah. They really make it easy for us.
Yes, we are all required to register our SIM cards by using our national ID cards. But that's not all. Orange Liberia provides a very easy way out for you to self-check your status. Dial *5434# to check a SIM registration status, free of charge. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer.
Okay, so welcome back to it. So this time now we're gonna flip side of it. Infotainment program here this morning, Saturday morning. For those of you who love European football, specifically the Premier League, it kicks off today. It kicks off today at 2 o'clock with different fixtures around. So I'm gonna give you the games for the Premier League today. As a matter of fact, all the leagues have started before the Premier League starting today, But in the meantime, how many of you know that just Europa League have announced a nominee for Player of the Season? That's a Europa, not UEFA, not Champions League, Europa. The one that Valeria beat Man U in the final. How many of you know? Okay, Europa have finally announced the nominees for 2020-2021 Player of the Season, and the 3 players announced are: we got Edinson Cavani of Man U, Bruno Fernandes of Man U, and Gerard Moreno of Valeria. The Moreno guy, he won't score the goal against Chelsea. They won't not sign. He said Jeffrey will sign. And the winner will be announced at the UEFA draw on the 27th of August. The winner will be announced on the 27th of August. And then how many of you are aware that UEFA, that's a Champions League now, UEFA have announced the nominees for 2020-2021 in different positions. And I'm going to tell you, I'll give you the positions. For the striker position, they say who will be the best striker. We have Erling Haaland of Dortmund. We got Robert Lewandowski of Bayern Munich. And then we got Kylian Mbappe of France. Haaland, I think, from Norway. That's in Norway. Poland from that's Lewandowski. And for the midfielders, we got Kevin De Bruyne from Belgium. We got Jorginho from Italy, and N'Golo Kante from France. Who will be the best midfielder? Let's go to the defenders. We got Cesar Azpilicueta from Spain. We got Ruben Diaz from Portugal. And we got Antonio Rodriguez from Germany and Chelsea too, you know. And the goalkeepers, we got Thibaut Courtois from Spain. No, not Spain, but Belgium and Real Madrid. Ederson from Brazil and Messi. And then we got Edouard Mendy from Senegal and Chelsea. Now we got 4 Chelsea players in contention. I know we'll grab some. We can get loose all. For the striker, but we'll not get one. We'll call that man call Timo Werner or Jeff Fully. Midfielder from Chelsea. We got Jorginho and N'Golo Kante fighting Kevin De Bruyne. Jorginho and N'Golo Kante fighting Kevin De Bruyne. For the defenders, we got Cesar Azpilicueta and Antonio Rodriguez fighting Ruben Diaz of Messi. And for the goalkeeper, we got Thibaut Courtois from Man. Then we got our own Edouard Mendy from Chelsea. So who will be the best goalkeeper? Who will be the best midfielder? Who will be the best defender? Who will be the best striker? So that's it. Yes. So we need to watch out. We need to watch out. All this will be announced. Yes. So Messi signed for PSG. Initially, what we read was that there were some lawyers from Barcelona who wanted to go to court. They were going to court because they said PSG was not the best club for Messi to go, considering their financial fair play records. Financial fair play record is when you exceed what you're supposed to spend, you know, your wage bill and whatsoever. But I mean, I don't think they didn't go to court because they said Barcelona financial fair play record was higher, was better off than PSG. They had about 54%, you know, for the record, and then PSG had about 90-some percent. So it was too high for Messi to go there. So they said they wanted to go to court to stop Messi from going to PSG. But however, which way, Messi is now a PSG player. And over the days, PSG support base have increased to 54%. Or 34%, yeah. Support base. So there are people now supporting PSG because of Messi. So their support base have increased because of Messi. That's good. That's why every club wants to sign a good player. That's why every club wants to sign a good player. And who told you that? Who told you that Barca was Messi about to leave Messi to go? Okay. So Chelsea won the UEFA Super Cup where our player Ziyech was injured. But the rumor was that he needed surgery. But Chelsea says Ziyech does not need surgery. Kante has some issue. Okay, so probably Kante might not play today. Okay, so today is it. So that's it. So let's go to the Premier League, the fixture for today. The fixtures for today, let's go to 8. But are you aware that Chelsea have finally signed or re-signed Lukaku? For the club record, Chelsea club record of 98 million. Jesus Christ. That's 196 million USD or dollars. Jesus. 98 million pounds and 136 million USD. What club record? Lukaku, you go 1 or 2 times, you more they come up like an play money, more perform. Ayaka. More perform, my again. You can't tell you will know what more you. So there's a possibility today that he might start or he might play. He might. And Chelsea coach Thomas Tuchel has revealed that Romelu Lukaku will be ready to play in Chelsea's second Premier League. Okay, so you're not playing today. You play against me. So Arsenal, you get tough going to play. Lukaku will be fighting your defense. So today game, you're going to watch from the sideline. You're going to be up enjoying yourself, Stamford Bridge, while walloping Crystal Palace. So Romelu Lukaku will not play today. He'll play the second game next weekend. So folks, thanks for being there. Thanks for listening as well. I need to take a musical break. When I come back, we do more here. Today, I say I just simple thing. I'm not feeling too well, so I want the hard talking point here. What people can be fighting me. Okay, let me see. All right, folks, let me bring you this song. I love this song. Let me bring you this song. As we talk, we play song. We talk, we play song. That's good, incredible one. That's what we do here on this program. Let me bring you this song. PCK alongside El Frankie, and it's called Freestyle. The video is on the page. Go there, you see it. Oh no. Wait. I need to do something quickly. Yeah, I need to do something. No. I'm taking you from the top, my brother. Get relaxed. I got that DJ. Let you play the replay. Party people, you hear me? Okay, let's go now. Let's go.
Lucky ball.
Your talent teacher, let you tell every place. I'll play people, y'all show me that body. All my pepper right on there. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. Boy, Samba, Poppy, Samba. Carry the party mouth, okay. Kumba, that's the way that you're rocking your kumba. Alright, fix that, baby, just be a freak. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money, you need money. You want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it there, but it, or you need it in US. I know you want money, you need money. I know you want money. You want it in Nara, you want it in Sifa, you want it Lebote, or you need it in Sifa. Don't know come on, I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. I'm holding up in the leg, I want to go. But then, Samba, or big jelly, Samba. Carry the party, Kumba, tell it that you're rocking your Kumba. But then, fix that, baby, just be a fix that. She making me say, making me find out my fear. Man, I'm in it, yes, making the papi, they say, Epa, Chepa, she get me wet. Bring back your tumor out. And I'll be feeling your tumor out. Hey, get your umpa out. Or ask when you tell it, tupa. Bring back your tumor out. I say, we feeling your tumor out. Hey, get your umpa out. Or ask when you tell it, tupa. Hey, boy, I just want to be talking with you. Yeah, you get around and be talking with you. See me, my mind, get problem, but you know, say to me, umpa me, I'm falling with you. But freestyle, my dad can be a freestyle. The way I smell the other beat drop.
Mama, I'm not feeling like I want to go. I beg you. My money not feeling like I want to go. For where? Samba, Bobby, jealous Samba. Okay, all right, PCK, Frankie, thanks for that song. This morning I'll play some beautiful videos. I don't want to play new songs. I'll play some old songs for you today. I know you all enjoying it. For those of you watching on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, the video also play there. So when I play on the radio, it's playing on the channel. So you can enjoy yourself this morning. So folks, this morning, I said today, the second Saturday, I just want to relax. I'm talking. I put my telephone. I put it off. I'm taking no call. Let me tell you now. So maybe some of you are trying to call. You're going through. No more call. I get entertaining you now. Entertaining you. So again, we need to take it very serious. No need to joke. We need to follow the health protocols. We need to, follow what the health ministry will say. We are at a crossroad. We are in the middle of something, and we need to try to get out of there. So, folks, Let me bring you some recent song now so that you enjoy yourselves. Well, let me bring you the one. The one. I love that. I won't play the one. I'll play it. Dench will be coming up shortly with album. He has an album to drop soon. The last time I questioned him off air, I said, "No, the album title." He said, "You will know, Brabby." So then, what's up, man? My homeboy. Let's go to one Dench. It's called Bad Habits.
Dench, baby, this is right.
Wow, sound like Live-Aug on the beat.
The way I feel like drinking, nothing is stopping me. The money came soon and said nothing is stopping me. Money beauty, I'm a Barbie. I guess probably God, I'm a Barbie. Nobody, I'm a Barbie. I guess probably God, I'm a Barbie. Not get body. This life that we living, when you wake up, you must celebrate. Life too short, make money, man, begin celebrate. Celebrate, we don't wait it, lovers will love. We can't wait till you ready to go. Remember dreams, money sweet. My wire ways, money sweet. When the money infinite, I will go bring some more. When the love flow, I will ask some more. I enjoy it, that's how you can play. I enjoy it, the waste not play. See how you fall, from head to toe. This love here, how you can get go. I will spend it. I need my money, I will spend it. Let it liquor kick away. I feel like drinking, nothing is stopping me. The money came soon and said nothing is stopping me. Now my Barbie.
That's probably God. That's my Harris. Hey, Barbie.
I'm a Barbie.
Haji Khalifa Shabby, like Barbie. Mafi Japa, aka Gifted Hand, like Barbie. Alicia P. Anderson, I am a Barbie. That
because I won't be afraid for too long.
What will your cartoon? Barbie.
Won't bring us.
That's why they got our Barbie.
You can't do me nothing.
Hey, Kapumo, thanks for watching, bro. I saw you watching live, right?
Where happy I can get.
Okay. Let's find some right there. Thanks, Barbie. That's my against what they got out Barbie. Oh, Lord. Okay, folks. I hope it's on a song, man. You know, you want this brother? Let me hear in my ear. Let me hear in my ear. Oh, tell you right. Oh, TV on there. My partner to let it on you. I don't know how he said like it. My partner team I got there. You need to let it on you. Hey, Jew, let me say where from. Let me hear in my ear. Jew, let me hear in my ear. It was a good morning to my boss, Mr. Tima Girate. Once upon a time, he used to love this song. Let me play it. Let me play it for you.
Oh yeah, baby,
Tell you right.
Starting for you. Better to say you some mango.
Red Dove, baby, LT City's finest. AKA the Getting Bonitos. Tell you right, let's go, bro.
Tell the truth like a Jew, you want me to stay away from her. Tell the truth like a true, you want me to stay away from her. My man, let me hear in my ear. Oh, yeah, don't call noise in my ear. My man, let me hear in my ear. Oh, don't call noise in my ear. Oh, yeah. You show that you're serious, baby. You are somebody who knows. Oh, yeah. Somebody serious, baby. That I me who not tampon. So let me hear in my ear. Your mouth too short, tell them one pepper boy. My man, the way you talking, I'm block class. Me don't wanna hear plenty block class. I like the way you clapping with the tampon. Think it's all love with the tampon. Oh, my nigga, funny for the tampon. Cause you look at us for your tampon. Me a tampon for real big pasta. One spring full shot to Musul spot. My human jewel at the bean in France. My war room, tell them I show you eye, tell them I show you eye. Tell the truth like a Jew, you want me to stay away from her. Stay away from her. Tell the truth like a true, you want me to stay away from her. My man, let me hear in my ear.
I don't got nothing in my ear. Let me hear in my ear. Don't got nothing in my ear.
You say that you like a Juma, Rabbi, you want to your hobby looking at her, you will not marry her, you will not stay with her forever. Oh, you feed it to you, where she boy, I want you making error. I've been beating it, and I eat it power to imagine. I'm in Palari, you see all things, but they are my left. Look at it, Rabbi, I beg you see me less of my one. That means I bought a forever home, been any time. You say you let it do, you can't even afford the bar, pushing yourself on my AC, making your shine. From my car to my crib, the AC just making your red. But you too blunt, finger, even blow you in your crib. Let me get in my ear. Don't I got noise in my ear? I got noise in my ear. Because you Lango, you use a watch your car with beer. I can't hear in my ear.
Say the truth, like a Jew. You want me to stay away from?
So the Jew, I a true. You want me to stay away from? Let me hear in my ear. Not a boy in my ear. Let me hear in my ear, man. Don't come in my ear. I want pepper, bro. And that's the man tell you right alongside the man, Christoph the Change. Musical Joe. We are. Okay, folks. I got exactly 2 minutes to. I got 2 minutes to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'll join the BBC to bring you 5 minutes of news. I just want to say goodbye to you on our Facebook page. Maybe you're going to be there. Yeah, be there. Because I want to continue the broadcast. And yeah, then after that, I'll bring you some beautiful Afro music up to 10 o'clock. Maybe we're not going to be here or show. But let me bring the final song. Stoner. This one is called For Life.
The first time I saw your face, I knew I was in love. Baby, your smile takes my breath away. Niggas say I don't want to get done. As long as you're by my side, baby, you smile like paradise. Baby, girl, come be my love. How many times do you
want me say I love you? I tell you what I do. If you want me, kill, I do. Amen. No, the boy. Anyway, folks, let me join the BBC quickly to bring you family's news. After that, trust me, we're going to rumble on this radio.
Even more spectacular than their dramatic rise.
It was incredible. Changed everything. It was just in a couple of months. You were used to see the greatest player, and now you are thinking, but now who will come to play for my team?
And what a week for Kaylee Gilchrist. We're back home with a double Olympic gold medalist when Sports Hour starts in 5 minutes.
BBC News. Hello, this is Jerry Smith. Taliban fighters in Afghanistan have moved even closer to the capital, Kabul, targeting Maidan Wardak province. Heavy fighting has also broken out in Mazar-e-Sharif, the only major city still under government control in the north of the country. Ambarasanati Rajan has more details.
The city of Mazar-e-Sharif, near the border with Uzbekistan, has been under siege for several weeks. Residents say they can hear explosions and gunfire. The former vice president, the regional strongman Abdul Rashid Dostum, is leading the fight against the Taliban there. Elsewhere, fighting is raging in Maidan Shahar, a town about 40 kilometers southwest of Kabul. US jets carried out airstrikes on Taliban positions south of Kabul hours before American troops arrived to help US diplomats and others leave the country. Taliban militants have now taken half the country's 34 provincial capitals.
More than 1 million people in Japan have been asked to leave their homes and seek shelter following torrential rain. Michael Bristow reports.
The worst affected areas are in the west of Japan,
One woman died when a landslide in Nagasaki Prefecture destroyed 2 houses. Her husband and their daughter are missing. Television pictures show inundated homes, residents wading through flooded streets, and roads that have been washed away. People have been asked to do whatever they can to stay safe. Experts say these are unprecedented levels of rainfall, and there's no let-up in sight. Bad weather is expected across many parts of Japan in the coming week.
Lebanon's central bank says it's willing to continue using its reserves to subsidize fuel imports, but only as long as a law is passed that authorizes this. The bank's recent decision to halt this spending was extremely controversial. Here's Alan Johnston.
Lebanon is enduring an extraordinarily severe economic crisis. The central bank's reserves are dwindling. On Wednesday, its governor, Riyad Salameh, said they could no longer be used to, in effect, subsidize fuel imports. This was expected to send petrol prices soaring and worsen already very serious shortages. The government bitterly condemned Mr. Salameh's decision. Now he's saying the bank's spending on fuel can continue as long as the politicians authorize it with a new law.
Alan Johnston. Early results from Zambia's presidential election put the opposition candidate, Hakainde Hichilema, in the lead. Figures from about a tenth of polling stations give Mr. Hichilema around 60% of the vote. Some constituencies in which he performed well were considered strongholds of the incumbent Eggalungu. The turnout was sharply up on the previous poll to more than 70%. The election marks Mr. Hichilema's 6th attempt to secure the presidency. BBC News. An investigation is underway in Britain into why police returned a gun and a firearms license last month to a man who went on to carry out the country's worst mass shooting in a decade. The 22-year-old man shot dead 5 people in Plymouth with a shotgun, including his mother and a 3-year-old girl, before killing himself. His gun license was removed last year after an alleged assault. He belonged to online groups of incels, involuntarily celibate men who blame women for their inability to find a partner. The Republic of Ireland has begun giving coronavirus vaccines to 12 to 15-year-olds. A growing number of European countries have made similar decisions. The World Health Organization has urged more developed nations to focus on global inequalities in vaccine distribution. The Tunisian President Kais Saied has dismissed Washington's concerns following his decision last month to suspend parliament and assume control of the country. Mr. Saied said there was no need to worry about freedom and democracy in Tunisia. His opponents accuse him of having carried out a coup, but he's had been deeply disappointed by their. BBC's Moscow correspondent Sarah Rainsford she's lived in for almost a third of her life. Leave when her visa expires at the end of the month. Sarah Rainsford said Moscow's decision had shocked her.
I am being expelled. This is not a failure to renew my visa, although technically that's kind of what it is. I'm being expelled and I've been told that I can't come back ever. To be honest, it's devastating personally, but it's also shocking. Russia's never been a posting for me. It's not just any old place. It is a country that I've devoted a huge amount of my life to trying to understand.
Sarah Rainsford, BBC News.
Wow. You girl, you're looking so beautiful with your smile and shining teeth. Tell me what got your teeth clean and shining like that. I mean, look at your teeth.
You don't know what I am using?
Yeah. Tell me now.
I am using Lucky Family toothpaste.
Lucky Family toothpaste?
Of course.
Sorry, ma. Let me know now.
Lucky Family toothpaste kills all the germs in your mouth and keeps your gums healthy and teeth shining. All you need to do is brush your teeth with Lucky Family toothpaste at least 2 times a day. In the morning and when going to bed at night to refresh your mouth.
So how can I get some to buy now?
Lucky Family toothpaste can be found in any supermarket, market, librarian, and fuller shops with Yana Ball or Get in all pharmacies, drugstores, and that shop right there. For wholesale supply, go to any local pharmacy at Liberia or call 7777-477932.
Look how they get T-Bar.
There you go. Lucky Family toothpaste.
pack. Written on it, Lockett Family Toothpaste. Imported and distributed by Lockett Development Corporation, Lockett Pharmacy. On our 25th anniversary of Lockett Pharmacy, established July 17, 1996, the management and staff of Lockett Pharmacy extends our thanks and appreciation to His Excellency Dr. George Manawia, President of the Republic of Liberia, the minister and officials of the Ministry of Health, professional pharmacists, the Liberia Medicine Health Regulatory Authority, and Pharmacy Board, all the doctors, health workers, and all our valued customers for your strong support and patronage for over 25 years. Lockett Pharmacy remains committed to provide high standard quality drugs 24/7 with affordable price to augment the efforts of our government to provide quality health care to every corner of Liberia. As we celebrate our 25th anniversary, Lockett Pharmacy, we wish the people of Liberia a very good health during this COVID-19 pandemic, and please observe all the protocols set by the Ministry of Health. Lockett Pharmacy for life-saving drugs.
Locator. Locator is one of the best antiseptics in the market, imported and distributed by Lockett Pharmacy. Locator antiseptic liquid is widely used worldwide for household and hospital use.
Locator, the best antiseptic on the Liberian market. I use Locator to clean my floor. Locator, I use it on my baby clothes. I use Locator to take my bath.
Locator antiseptic is available in all leading supermarkets, Lockett pharmacies, stores, fuller shops, and marketplaces. Locator antiseptic
is the best in town now. For wholesale, contact sales number
0775 633 551 or 0770 02326.
Oh, man. Hello! Are you one of those who, when driving, you find yourself sleeping? Or are you one of those who cannot beat it when it's time for the rock? That's right. Our OC sleep. Are you one of those Rock Energy Drink Classic? The sleep is gone and your energy is restored. And you can go on rocking all day and night. Rock Energy Drink, good for the night shift, and can be found in all leading pharmacies, supermarkets, stores, Liberian and fuller shops, restaurants, entertainment centers, and that shop right there. Rock Energy Drink comes in a black can with a gold color glitter on it, written ROCK in white. Rock Energy Drink is produced in Poland, imported and distributed by Lockett Development Corporation. For wholesale supplies, call 0777 477 932. Rock Energy Drink keeps you rocking. You got my girl. The way you talk to me.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
I say, my boy, you really know how to operate, oh.
Still feeling fine from last night?
I tell you.
Girl, that's why they call me the smooth operator.
I know.
So, can we get together later?
Can we say sooner?
Why not?
Operate with Godfather Fine Whiskey, Godfather Fine Brandy, and Godfather Fine Gin. Produced by International Best Industries IBI on the freeway and available all over Liberia.
Okay, so welcome to broadcast here, Sky 107.1 FM. The time is exactly 11 minutes after 9 o'clock. Let's bring you the update this morning and later on this afternoon. The first game will be played for the Premier League today will be played between Manchester United and Leeds United. And the game starts at 11:30 this morning. And later on at 2 o'clock, we got a lot of matches played at 2 o'clock. We got Burnley playing Brighton and Hove Albion at 2 o'clock. Chelsea will be hosting Crystal Palace at Stamford Bridge. At the same 2 o'clock, Everton will be playing Southampton. The same 2 o'clock, Leicester City will be playing Wolverhampton Wanderers. The same 2 o'clock, we got Watford playing Aston Villa. And the last game for today will be at 4:30 when Norwich City plays Liverpool, hosts Liverpool. So today Premier League starts officially. And so you're going to see all the Premier League teams in action. Get up to go and support your team. Yes. So I'm going to go to my Facebook page to bring you some comments. This one from Emmanuel D.K. Smith said, good morning. I'm watching from Abel. From my own point of view, the government of Liberia need to close all borders. And secondly, our joint security too need to be more careful not to allow people to cross any of our border line illegally. Why they cross legal or illegal is our city. Ruben Cannon, I know Ruben Cannon very well. He said, thanks so much for your great service. I'm following you from Gardnerville. I know Ruben Cannon. David E. Harris say, good morning, Uncle. My name is Julius, not Judy. David Harris. It's Julius, Julius. Is it so this Marburg virus is new and the WHO will have to share the data about this virus on West African countries so they will know what they are facing and the dangers of this virus. He comes by to say good morning again, following from Camp Johnson Road, Monrovia. And this final one from Nayo Brown says he's watching. Okay, so let me bring you this song as a final one. I love this song. Trading this one. And this one is called Do Your Own. Let me call you see me now. Yeah, that Do Your Own. Trade. After this one, I say goodbye to all of you watching us on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And I'll stay here on the radio up to later on this afternoon.
Don't reconcile. Don't record. Nothing for nothing, something for. I see some blessings coming, blessing. I got your blessing. If you vex and me, Joe, do your. You not like how we spoil it, do your. Hey man, what you finding, do your. If you vex and me, Joe, do your. You not like how we spoil it, do your. But hey man, what you finding, do your. More I love my life, is no enjoyment, what is life? So many people die, I'm still the member. Look at Mura, bartender bring me something. Look at them, see how they talking. That one life the papi give me, but my enjoyment won't be your worst. I say I'm always blessed and I have some little enjoyment. But who Jah bless, no man curse you, try you only just some food. Oh my baby, yeah, you driving me crazy. Yeah. Me no one but you, baby. Girl, you murder this one. Yeah. Enjoyment with you on my case, you're on the plan. Enjoyment with enjoyment with you on my case, you're on the plan. Enjoyment with If you vex on me, Joe, do your. You not like how we spoil it.
Do your own.
Hey man, what you finding?
Do your own. If you vex, I call it all do your own. I'm gonna call Kamara. Not them saying like, hey, get my way, man. Okay, folks, let me say thanks to all of you again. Yeah, I'm staying here. Up to later on 3 o'clock. So I have a long way to go with you guys. But for those of you who are on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, let me say thanks to all of you. I'm about to say goodbye to you now. Trust me, we had a wonderful time, right? Yes. Just in case somebody want to contact me, let me call them my contact number. 077-190-894. 077-190-894 is my contact number. You can get me, Yes, sometimes you want to, see the man, the boy. I know the body man. Which one am I saying now? The body man. So I want to see the body man. Thanks for being there. I say goodbye to you. If you verse, I'm leaving you on Facebook, do your own. If you verse, I'm leaving you on YouTube, do your own. Okay, have yourselves a wonderful time. We got exactly 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. I'm going to entertain you on the music now up to 10 before I say goodbye to you. Until then, Facebook and YouTube, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Don't records, don't records. Nothing for nothing, something for something. The reason they hate it, I won't know the reason. Blessings on blessings coming blessings. Amen, Papa, I like that your blessing. If you vex I'm in jail, do your. You not like how we spoil it, do your. Man, what you finding, do your. If you vex I'm in jail, do your. You not like how we spoil it, do your. Hey man, what you finding, do your.